And welcome back to the Daily Wrap, where we talk about some pretty interesting things during the commercial breaks. Anyway, let's check in with our own Steve Malzberg and see what he has planned for tonight. Stevie.
Joe, Donald Trump speaking out again, says, yes, I'm a whiner, but I'm a winner. We'll let you hear it. We'll talk about it. We have panels. We have Andy McCarthy, Jennifer Rubin, and Hillary Clinton loses to not one, not two, not three, but 4 Republican candidates in Iowa. We'll talk about all that, and I have some free advice for Donald Trump as well. It's next, right after the Daily Wrap. Don't miss it.
All right. Thank you, Steve.
Anyway, that advice is free.
It is always free with
Trump
Mr.
can't
Malzberg.
always handle those paychecks,
Anyway, Bernie Sanders is on a roll. The socialist from Vermont is packing houses across the country as he tries to take the Democratic nomination from Hillary Clinton. Over 27,000 people joined Sanders in the Los Angeles Memorial Arena last night, taking advantage of the one-year anniversary, I should say, of the shooting of Michael Brown in Ferguson, Missouri. Senator Sanders talked about race relations.
There is no president, none, 1 year after the death of Michael Brown, no president who will fight harder to end institutional racism than I will. What this campaign is about is bringing people together. Black and white, straight and gay, men and women, native born and immigrant. When we stand together, when we do not allow our opponents to break us up and divide us, when we stand united, we can create a new America.
Larry David is so playing him in whatever movie is made about him on HBO. Black Lives Matter, by the way, did not take over that particular rally. I think that's what
Not
you're saying.
Not this one,
Yeah,
that's what he was saying. Will you please stop taking over my rallies?
And it worked. Wow, 27K, not bad. Anyway, Senator Sanders is making waves clearly. In the latest Iowa caucus poll, Sanders has gained 10 points, while Hillary has dropped 10 points, bringing the race to 52-25. According to the Real Clear Politics national average, Clinton still leads with 55% of the vote, 19% for Sanders, 12% for Joe Biden, who hasn't announced whether he's running again or not. Or, yeah, again, right? He's ran twice.
He hasn't, yeah.
Yep. So, but with the crowd, Sanders is pulling 15,000 in Seattle, 27,000 in LA. He certainly is gaining momentum. What is it, Carol, about Bernie Sanders? Is he kind of like Trump? And explain how.
It's exactly the same but different, right?
Mm-hmm.
He is the guy who's out there of the people, sort of seen as an outsider, willing to speak his mind. Now, granted, the things that he says don't really make sense if you understand them, but to the masses who aren't as well informed, it's exactly what they want to hear. And I think if you look at Trump and you look at Sanders, the American people are screaming that we are not happy with Washington and with the government and what it's become. And they're looking for something different.
Very elitist.
It is.
How is that
The
elitist?
masses don't understand him?
I don't think that they do. I don't think they understand any of the politicians.
Yeah.
That is what a politician stands for.
The politicians don't understand the masses, I would say.
I would say both.
I think Bernie Sanders doesn't understand what America is. We're not a socialist country.
Yes, he does. That's
no,
okay.
He said a new America. And, you know, I have to be honest, out of all the things that we've seen here lately in politics, this is the most scary to me because of all these people showing up to a socialist rally. That is dangerous.
Young people.
And I think that's where I'm saying I don't think that they actually understand the implication, and that is dangerous.
But wait. I would say that you guys are misunderstanding why they're showing up. They're not showing up because Bernie's a socialist. They know what he is. They're showing up for the same reason they show up for Trump rallies. He is currently a rock star. Now, I hate to be the one that always brings it back to earth. Bernie Sanders is not going to win the Iowa caucuses. He can have every single citizen in the state of Iowa coming to his next rally, and they might have a great time. He's not going to win the Iowa caucuses.
Just like Barack Obama wasn't going to win in 2007.
Well, I'll tell you what, I have been saying to anybody who says that to me, the betting window is open. If you think Bernie Sanders can win, I'll put my money where my mouth is on that, because he can't. He can win New Hampshire, actually, because he's from next door Vermont. But he will not win the Iowa caucuses, and he's not going to win going down south past New Hampshire,
Carol,
even
I
if he
think
did.
the bigger story to Rick's point is that, yeah, he probably won't take the nomination, but what he is doing is opening the door to other candidates saying, who look at this and see a 73-year-old socialist gaining on Hillary Clinton could win New Hampshire, right, and say, you know what? She is beatable. She isn't inevitable. I think I'm going to throw my hat into the ring, a la Joe Biden.
I think that's right. That is the impact.
Socialism is communist light, and they need to watch this guy. In fact, what they should do is take everybody that goes to one of those rallies and give them Northern California.
Bernie Sanders
let them move there.
I want to run as a Democrat. I kind of feel like anyone could win right now. If you can find some people, I'll go run as a Democrat because I feel like the field is so weak.
Have any of you ever heard Bernie Sanders arguing for the government taking over American industry? Not once.
We got to go.
He's not in
He's
power
not
yet.
a real
He's not in power yet.
Not a real socialist.
We got to go. Okay.
He's been in power for
Is
years.
Bernie Sanders giving Hillary Clinton a run for her money? Go to newsmaxtv.com/comments and let us know. Coming up next, there's some new revelations about Chinese hackers and government emails. We have the latest. Stay tuned.